Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, here is your mathematics teacher Muhammad Abdul Saeed from Pakistan International School, Cairo, Saudi Arabia. Today, from first year class, we will continue our lecture number 43. We'll continue our exercise 3.4. And exercise 3.4, last time we finished our question number 6. Today we have question number 7. If A is symmetric or skew symmetric, show that A square is symmetric. Question number 7. If A is symmetric, then A transpose is equal to A. And if A is skew symmetric, then A transpose is equal to minus A. The question is that show that A square is symmetric. Show that A square is symmetric. That is, we have to prove that A square transpose is equal to A square. Dear students, this is number 1 and this number 2. Combining 1 and 2, we get A transpose is equal to plus minus A. Combining 1 and 2, A transpose is equal to plus minus A. Squaring both sides. A transpose whole square is equal to plus minus A whole square. Dear students, you know that in case of square, we have always positive sign. Plus minus will change into positive. So we will have A transpose whole square is equal to A square. You know that power over power both are multiplied, so you can interchange them. So A square transpose equal to A square, that is your result. So hence, it is proved. After that, question number 8. If A is given, find A into A bar transpose. Now question number 8. A is equal to 1 plus iota. If A is equal to 1 plus iota, find A bar transpose. Find A into A bar transpose. First of all, we will take bar. Bar means change the sign before iota. 1 minus iota. Then A bar transpose is equal to, you will interchange rows into column. 1 minus iota and minus iota. Remember that first one row become one column. After that we have to multiply them. A into A bar transpose. What about A? 1 plus iota and iota. Here is 1 minus iota and minus iota. Dear students, we will take first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. Here we can have 1 into 1, then first into first column, second and first into second column. 1 into 1 minus iota is 1 minus iota, and here is minus iota. After that, this is the term of second row. First into first, that is 1 plus iota, 1 plus iota and 1 minus iota, multiply that. This will be 1 minus iota square. Then the third one is minus iota into 1 plus iota. Here is iota, iota into 1 minus iota, then minus iota square. Here is 1 minus iota and minus iota, 1 plus iota. This iota square is minus 1, so minus minus plus, it will be added. 2 minus iota, then minus iota square. Remember that minus iota square is minus 1, so minus minus plus 1. Here is iota, this will be iota minus iota square, minus, and iota square means minus 1 minus minus plus. This is plus 1, and here will be minus 1 into minus 1 is 1. So that was your question number 8. We can check its answer. Exercise 3.4, question number 8. 1 minus iota, 1 plus iota, 2 and 1 minus iota and 1 plus iota and 1. Okay, answer is correct. Simply you can write them positive first and negative in the second position, but it's not wrong, it's okay. After that we have question number 9. Find the inverses of the following matrices. Also find their inverses by using row and column operations. Remember that it's a big question. Same question will be solved 3 times. Once normally we will take adjoint A and find the inverse. After that we will find the same answer by row operation and column operation. Question number 9. Find inverse of matrix and find it by row and column operations. First of all, we have first part, name it as let A is equal to 1 to minus 3, 1 to minus 3, 0, 2 and 0. This is 0, minus 2 and 0, minus 2, minus 2 and 2. Dear students, this is 3 by 3 matrix. First of all, for finding A inverse, you must know about the formula. A inverse is equal to adjoint A over A determinant. First of all, we will find a determinant. If it is singular matrix, inverse is not possible. So that's why the first step is to find the determinant. 1, 2, minus 3, 0, minus 2 and 0, minus 2, minus 2 and 2. Here is plus, minus and plus. 1. Remove this first row and first column, AD minus BC, minus 4 plus 0. After that, minus 2, remove this column of 2 and row of 2. This is 0, 0, minus 2, 2. AD minus BC, AD minus BC, 0 minus 0. Then plus into minus 3. This is plus into minus 3. Remove this column and this row, AD minus BC, 0, minus minus plus and plus minus minus 4. Here will be minus 4 minus 0 plus 12. Here is 8. Minus minus plus 12 minus 4 is 8. That is not equal to 0, therefore A inverse is possible. Dear students, after that we will find capital A matrix of cofactors. Matrix of cofactors. I told you about the cofactor of every element. We will find cofactor of 1. What is cofactor of 1? Minus 1 power first row, first column, and minor. Minor means remove this row of 1 and column of 1. We will have minus 2, 0, minus 2 and 2. Minus 1 power 2, that is minus 4 plus 0. Remember that minus 1 square is 1, here is minus 4. So this is minus 4. Cofactor of 1 is minus 4. Similarly, we will find cofactor of 2. Cofactor of 2. That will be minus 1, first row, second column, and its minor is remove this column and row of 2. We are left with 0, 0, minus 2, 2. 0, 0, minus 2 and 2. That will be minus 1 power 3 into 0 plus 0. Minus 1 power 3 is minus 1. 0 plus 0 is 0. Here we will have minus 1. After that, cofactor of minus 3. Cofactor of minus 3. Minus 1 power first row, third column, and the minor of minus 3 is remove this column and row. 0 minus 2, 0 minus 2, minus 2 and minus 2. Remember that this minus 1 power 3, 1 plus 3 is 4, 0 minus 4. Minus 1 power 4, then AD minus BC. So minus 1 power 4 is 1 into minus 4 is minus 4. Here is minus 4. After that, we will find cofactor of other elements. Now cofactor of 0. Cofactor of 0, minus 1 plus minus plus and minus. This is minus. I am writing now directly. Plus, minus and minus. Remove this row of 0 and column of 0. AD minus BC. This will be 4 minus 6. That will be minus into minus 2 is 2. That will be 2. After that, cofactor of minus 2. That is plus, remove this column and row. This is row and this is column. AD minus BC. 2 minus 6. That will be minus 4. Here is minus 4. Then cofactor of 0. Minus, remove this column and row. AD minus BC. Minus 2 plus 4. Minus 2 plus 4. That is minus into 2 is minus 2. That is minus 2. After that, this one. Cofactor of minus 2. plus plus minus plus minus plus minus and plus. Then remove this row and column. 0 minus minus plus minus 6. 0 minus 6. That will be minus 6. After that, again, cofactor of this minus 2. What will be? Minus. Remove this row and column AD minus BC. 0 minus 0. That is 0. After that, cofactor of 2. That is plus. Remove this column and row AD minus BC. Minus 2 minus 0. That is minus 2. That was a capital A matrix of cofactors. We have to find the adjoint A by taking transpose of matrix of cofactor. Remember that. So what will be adjoint A is equal to transpose of matrix of cofactors. Adjoint A is equal to transpose of matrix of cofactors. First row becomes first column. Second row becomes second column. And third row becomes third column. You know that we will apply the formula A inverse is equal to adjoint A over A determinant. Here we will have minus 4, 2 and minus 6, minus 1, minus 4 and 0, minus 4, minus 2 and minus 2. After dividing with A, what is our answer? We can check it. Minus 1 over 2, minus 1 over 4, minus 3 over 4, minus, this is 0. This must be 0. One, two. That will be first row becomes first column, second row becomes second column. Here is four, two. Matrix of cofactors 1, 2, minus 3, 0, minus 2, 2, and minus 2, minus 2, and 2. We have cofactor of 1, 2, and minus 3, cofactor of 0. So we will remove this row and this is column. 4 minus 6. That will be minus 2. Cofactor of 0. Here must be minus 2. This is minus 1. Okay, this is cofactor of 2. This is cofactor of 2. We remove this row and column AD minus BC. That will be 0. And here will be 0. Remember that. And here will be 0. Yes. Now I was checking your answer. That our answer is 0 minus 1 over 2 2, minus 1 over 4 and minus 1 over 4. Okay. So dear students, actually for the cofactor of 2, we remove this row, this column and this row. So AD minus BC. 0 minus 0, that was 0. After this, we will get our required inverse. What is A inverse? Minus 4 over 8, minus 1 over 2, minus 1 over 4, minus 3 over 4. 0, minus 1 over 2 and 0. Here is minus 1 over 2, minus 1 over 4 and minus 1 over 4. Dear students, that is your A inverse of A. That was your first answer. After that, we have to find the inverse by column operation. The inverse by column operation, you can find inverse by column operation very easily. Here we can have, and the answer is already there. You will get the same answer. Inverse by row operation. Suppose I am writing down A ratio B. Actually, it is I and A inverse. If I am writing down A with identity matrix of order 3, and if they interchange their positions, and identity will interchange its position, then second will be the inverse of A. This is actually the first step to have the row operation. For example, let this is A. 1, 2, minus 3. 1, 2, minus 3. 0, minus 2, 0. And minus 2, minus 2 and 2. This is margin line. You will apply here margin line and you will apply identity matrix of order 3. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Dear students, our target is to bring this identity to first place here. And this A will be shifted on the other side. Identity will be written first, and this A will be shifted on the second position. It will become A inverse, and that will be your answer. This is your answer. Already you have found that. Remember that. What you will do? Here is 1, and below 1 there are 0 zeros. Here is 0 already. Here you have to make 0 here. Remember that R3 plus 2R1. You multiply R1 by 2 and add it in R3. This will become 0. Others number will automatically be the required number. But here you will check, you have to make 0 by the use of R1. Multiply R1 by 2, then add it here, it will become plus 2 minus 2, that becomes 0, and we got that. We will get this one. So R3 plus 2R1, and we will get 1, 2, minus 3, 1, 0, 0, 0, minus 2, 0, 0, 1, 0. There will be no change in R1 and R2. So multiply this 1 by 2 and add here, it is 0. Multiply 2 by 2, it will become 4. 4 is added here, it will become 2. Multiply minus 3 by 2. Minus 6 and add here, it will become minus 4. Multiply 1 by 2 and add here, it will become 2. And multiply 2 with 0, no change. Multiply 0 with no change. So dear students, we have made 1 0 0 here on left hand side. After that you need 1 at the center. Here is minus 2. So throughout divide R2 by minus 2. So that you will need 1 here. Dividing R2 by minus 2. Then we will have 1, 2, minus 3, 1, 0, 0. Here is R2. This is R2. This R2 is divided by minus 2. 0 over minus 2 is 0. Minus 2 over minus 2 is 1. 0. This is 1. 0 over 2 is 0. Then 0 over minus 2 is 0. 1 over minus 2 is minus 1 by 2 and 0. And third row as it is 0, 2, minus 4, 2, 0 and 1. Dear students, you can check. Here was 1 0 0, this is 1 0 0. We have made 1 here. Made 1 here. Now above and below of 1 must be 0. You have to make 0 here and 0 here. And R1 and R3. What you will do? R1 plus into minus 2R2. Then R3 plus into minus 2R2. Remember that you multiply R2 by minus 2 and add in R1. Then you multiply R2 by minus 2 and add in R3. Actually, you have to make above and below 0 to this number A. This is 1. Here is 0, 1, 0. I am writing down row number 2 because it will have no change. 0, minus 1 over 2 and 0. Now, multiply 2, 0 and add in 1, 1. Here is multiply by minus 2, add above, 0. Multiply here minus 2, add above minus 3 as it is. Multiply by minus 2, here will be 1. And multiply by minus 2 here, that will be minus minus plus 2 to cancel, the 1 will come up. Here is 0. Similarly, multiply R2 by minus 2 and add here, that will be 0. This will be minus 4. Multiply this minus 2 and this will be no change, 2. Here is multiply this number by minus 2, minus minus plus 2 to cancel out. We are left with 1 and here is 1. Dear students, you can check on right hand side here. This is 1 0 0, 1 0 0, 0 1 0, 0 1 0. And then this is the third column, and third column, last entry must be 1 and here is minus 4. So R3, whole R3 is divided by minus 4 to make it 1. Dividing R3 by minus 4, and we are left with 0 0 1. Here is 2 divided by minus 4 is minus 1 by 2. 1 divided by minus 4, minus 1 by 4 and minus 1 by 4. Here is 0, 1 and 0. This is 0, minus 1 by 2 and 0. Here was 1, 0, minus 3. This is 1, 1 and 0. Dear students, after that, here is minus 3, we have to make 0 here. Multiply this R3 by 3 and add an R1 by R1 plus 3R3. We have 0, 0, 1. Minus 1 over 2, minus 1 over 4, minus 1 over 4. Similarly, 0, 1 and 0, 0 minus 1 over 2 and 0. After that, this is 1 and 0. Multiply this number by 3 and add here. This will become 0. Here multiply by 3 here. It will become minus 3 over 2 plus 1. Minus 3 over 2 plus 1. This will be minus 1 over 2. After that, multiply the second number by 3 and add here. Minus 3 by 4 plus 1. What will be? Minus 3 by 4 plus 1. It will be 3 by, yes, minus 3 by 4 plus 1, 1 by 4. And here 3 by 4, it will be added here. That will be, here was 3. Minus 3 by 4 added to 1. 1 over 4, that is minus 3 by 4 added 0 minus 3 by 4. That will be minus 3 by 4. So here is, we will have minus 1 by 4. Minus 3 by 4, that will be minus 1 by 4. So dear students, you can check. This was your A was, and here at the end you got that. So that will be your required answer. I hope that you can revise it and you can solve the other part by similar way, by row operation and by inverse method, and inshallah we'll do it in the next lecture. Inshallah we will solve this same question by column operation. Okay.